When I was 12 years old, I started having excruciating headaches, and it was kind of strange, the symptoms, but if I stood up or raised up, things would start going gray. And so my parents started taking me to different doctors, all different kinds of doctors, trying to find out what the problem was, what was causing it. They had been taking me to different doctors, but they thanked the Lord for leading them to a doctor who really she realized that it was something with my brain. And so she sent me immediately to the hospital, and they did a scan, and it showed that there was that the ventricle was enlarged. This was a CT scan, so it just showed that the ventricle was enlarged. I had surgery. They put in a shunt to drain the excess fluid from the ventricle, but then after the surgery was when they did the MRI. The MRI showed it was a brain tumor, and the neurosurgeon did not want to remove it because of the location where it was, causing brain damage and whatever. And I don't know if it was even possible for him to be able to get it, all of it. I started going to a church that a friend of my dad's told us about, and they were a word-believing church, believing in healing, and like BMIC, of course, and they were praying for me constantly. I was having hands laid on me, and so we were just believing that the tumor would die from the roots. So we kept speaking to it. My parents would leave in the mornings during the summer and tell me to read my healing scriptures 3 times each day throughout the day, and so I did that and kept that up, and it was ongoing, but it was just constantly feeding faith. My parents were partners of Kenneth Copeland Ministries for, I don't know how many years. I just remember them always being partners, and once I was old enough to become a partner, I joined also. I became a partner. So it was just teaching like that, like Brother Copeland and Brother Hagan, and having that teaching was what helped them to believe and helped me too. And then they passed that on, like having me read the healing scriptures, as I was talking about, and meditate on them. The neurosurgeon did a scan, and he said we had my scans sent from Charlotte to Georgia for him, and when he looked at the scans, the old ones and the new, and said that if he hadn't seen the previous scans, he wouldn't have known anything was ever wrong. And to tell you the truth, I was surprised. I mean, after all that time, I was like, oh my goodness, it's finally gone, and I'm thinking, oh wow, because it had been so many times that I had gone and they had said, well, it hasn't grown any, that was a blessing. That was a tremendous blessing, but we wanted it gone completely. A lot of people think, oh, it's not working, but it was working. It's just, took a while to see the full manifestation of it, and I'm so thankful that I'm healed today.